A very good morning to all my dear students. Hope you all have finished the work that I gave you in science. On Saturday, I gave you a little work, but today, in the part 2 of lesson number 4, you have little more work to write, so I'll give you ample time to write also. So, today we'll start with the part 2 of lesson number 4. What was the name of the lesson? The name of the lesson was Forest Animals. That means the animals that live in the jungle. We were studying about those animals, those who live in the jungles, which all are the animals like lions, tigers, deer, zebras, bears, elephants. These are all the animals that they live in the jungles. Then we studied about where do they live. Some animals live in the deep inside the jungle near the trees. Some live in the dens, some live in the caves, some live in the holes they made on the ground, on the land. Some make deep holes, some make big holes, like snakes and rats lives in the holes, and rabbit makes a burrow on the land and lives in that. Then there are some animals which live on land and water, both, like frog and octopus, tortoise. They can live on land as well as on water, in water also. Then there are certain animals like fish and octopus that live in the water only. Then we also learnt about the different types of houses. There are certain birds, like certain birds make a nest on the branches of the tree. Some birds like owl and woodpecker make a nest on the trunk of a tree with the help of their beak. They have a strong beak. With the help of the beak, they dig a big hole in the trunk of a tree and they live there. So that is their nest. So all the animals and birds, they live in their special environment, and then they also have their different eating habits also. Some eat the leaves of the plant, some eat the smaller animals. So they are some eat those who are living in the water. They eat the small animals that are inside the water only. So all the animals have the different eating habits also. So today in the part 2, we'll be learning about the eating habits of those animals only. So everybody will first write today's date and classwork, 5/10/2020, Monday, and we are on page number 28 now. So we'll start our work. First is your Dabby's time. Now what does a Dabby's time say? Write the names of any 6 wild animals. You have to write the names of any 6 wild animals. That means the names of the animals living in the jungle. I have written the names of lion, tiger, elephant, then zebra, deer and bear. You can write the names of any 6 animals, but they should be wild animals which are living in the jungle. So again, lion, tiger, elephant, zebra, deer and bear. Now, food of wild animals. That means now we'll be learning about their eating habits. All animals do not eat the same kind of food. Some animals such as elephants, zebras and deer eat grass, fruit and leaves. They are called as plant eating animals or herbivorous. Now all the animals, as I said, have the different eating habits. Some of the animals eat only the plants or the leaves of the plants or the grass or the fruits of the plants. So they are called as the herbivorous or the plant eating animals. Herbivorous means herb eating animals. Herb means the plants, small plants that they eat. You can see some of the animals given here are elephant, zebra, deer. These are some of the examples of the plant eating animals. That means they eat only the fruits, leaves and the grass that grows in the jungle. Then next is your animals like leopards, lions and snakes hunt and kill the smaller animals and eat their flesh. They are called as flesh eating animals or carnivorous animals. Now you can see the animals like lion, leopard, tiger, snake, bear, etc. They all eat the flesh of the animals. They kill the animals, they kill the smaller animals, they hunt it and then they eat those animals. So that is their food. So they the flesh of the smaller animals, they hunt and they eat the animals. So they are called as the carnivorous animals or the flesh eating animals. What do we call them? We call them as a flesh eating animals or the carnivorous animals. So first type of animals were the herbivorous, which eat only the plants, and the second type is the carnivorous animals that eat the flesh of the other animals. Now what are the third type of animals? We can see the picture of a bear and crow. Animals like bears and crows eat both plants as well as animals. They are called as omnivorous. That means the animals that eat both. Sometimes they eat the plants also and sometimes they eat the and flesh also. Like birds है तो वो insects खाते हैं छोटे छोटे, और bear और ऐसे animals है जो कि दोनों खाते हैं. They eat the smaller animals also and they eat the plants also. So they are called as omnivorous animals. So this is the third type. This is the third eating habit of the animals. First was your herbivorous, second was your carnivorous, and third is the omnivorous. That these are the three types of eating habits we have studied till now. Now moving on to page number 29. Here, this is the fourth type of eating habits of some of the animals and birds. As I told you, in we are saying animals, but here animals includes the birds also. Some of the animals eat the flesh of the dead and decaying animals. They help them to keep the forest clean. They are called as scavengers. Vultures, jackals, and hyena are scavengers. Now, what is the meaning of scavengers? Scavengers are the animals that eat the flesh of the dead and decaying animals. That means in the jungle, you can see the picture of the here animals. This is hyena, this is vulture, is a bird जिसको हम गीद बोलते हैं, और ये jackal है. These three animals are called as scavengers because they eat the flesh of the animals which are dead in the jungle or in the forest and have started decaying. मतलब कि उन animals का flesh खाते हैं ये लोग जो animals मर जाते हैं और धीरे धीरे वो क्या होते हैं, मरने के बाद after some time if they remain as it is तो वो जो है सड़ने लगता है, वो decay करने लगता है. there is a foul smell that comes out of it. So उस type के animals को ये लोग खाते हैं. So they are also called as the cleaners of द एनवायरनमेंट. मतलब ये क्या करते हैं, फॉरेस्ट को क्लीन रखते हैं. अगर ये एनिमल्स नहीं होंगे, अगर स्कैवेंजर्स नहीं होंगे तो हमारा फॉरेस्ट कैसा होगा, हमारा एनवायरनमेंट बहुत ही गंदा हो जाएगा और चारों तरफ जो है कैसी होगी, फाउल स्मेल यानी कि बदबू आने लगेगी. क्योंकि जब जो एनिमल्स बर्ड जो मर जाएंगे वो क्या करते हैं, डीके करते हैं, उसमें से एक अजीब सी एक बहुत ही बुरी सी स्मेल आती है. और ये एनिमल्स जो है उनको खा के हमारा जो फॉरेस्ट है, ये हमारा एनवायरनमेंट भी है, उसको क्लीन रखते हैं. So this is the fourth type of eating animals of the animals. Now पहला हमने क्या पढ़ा, first is the herbivorous animals, that is plant eating. Second is the carnivorous, that is the flesh eating animals. Third is your omnivorous, which is both plant and animal eating. And fourth are the scavengers that eat the dead or the decaying animals. So this was the eating habits of the what kind of food the wild animals eat in the jungle. Now again there's a Dabby's time. No, with Dabby, a python can swallow an animal larger than itself. You know what is a python? एक अजगर होता है, एक सांप होता है एक प्रकार का, वो बहुत ही बड़ा. इट्स अ वेरी वेरी बिग स्नेक एंड इट ओनली लिटरली swallows. It doesn't chew anything, neither it वो जो है अपने जो पाइथन होता है वो बहुत बड़ा स्नेक होता है. तो क्या करता है कि जिस एनिमल को भी वो हंट करता है उसके चारों तरफ वो लिपट जाता है और उसको एकदम ऐसे दबोच लेता है कि वो एनिमल मर जाता है और उसके बाद वो उसको स्वॉलो सीधा निगल जाता है. वो इवन इट कैन ईट द डियर काउ, ऐसे सब बड़े बड़े एनिमल्स को भी वो खा लेता है. टोटली इट कैन स्वॉलो ओनली. तो वो अपने से भी बड़े साइज के एनिमल को वो स्वॉलो कर सकता है, निगल सकता है. नाउ हियर इट इज योर डैबीज टाइम. गिव 2 एग्जाम्पल्स ऑफ द फॉलोइंग. यहाँ पे आपको जो ये दिया हुआ है इनके 2 एग्जाम्पल्स लिखने हैं. फर्स्ट इज योर हर्बीवोरस, दैट मीन्स योर प्लांट ईटिंग एनिमल्स काउ एंड डियर. कार्निवोरस एनिमल लायन टाइगर. Omnivorous bear and crow. And scavengers vulture and hyena. You can write also jackal also. So यू कैन इन हर्बीवोरस यू कैन राइट एनीथिंग. जीब्रा है, एलिफेंट है, वो सब आप यहाँ पर लिख सकते हैं बिकॉज द स्पेलिंग्स आर इजी. सो आई हैव रिटन काउ एंड डियर. सो दीज आर द two examples of each type of the eating habits of the animals. Now moving on to the next topic is your animals move in different ways. See, all the animals have different type of movements also. It's like the birds fly, some crawl, some swim, and others walk. So every animal has its, according to the habitat or the surroundings in which it lives, it has its own movement also. This I'm going to explain you in the next video. First, on page number 28, you have to write the names of 6 wild animals. That you have to write it in your notebook. Classwork one time and homework one time. Same way on page number 29, give 2 examples of the following. This also you have to write it in your notebook. Classwork one time and homework one time. Now, we'll start the new topic of animals move in a different way. Now, how do the animals move? You can see the squirrel is here. It is a snake which is crawling on the ground. You can see this rabbit is running. The birds are flying. So you can see that all the animals have their different types of movements according to their body. Their movement is also different. Now we'll start reading. Lions, rabbits, and deers have legs. They walk and run on the land. That means all the animals which have legs, they walk, either they walk or they run on the land. जो भी एनिमल्स ज़मीन में रहते हैं, ज़मीन के ऊपर रहते हैं और जिनके पैर होते हैं, जैसे काव है, बफेलो है, गोट है, कैमल है. So all these animals which live on the land and those who have legs, they either walk or they run. वो चलते हैं या फिर दौड़ते हैं. जैसे कि डियर है, बहुत ज़्यादा दौड़ता है, चलता कम है और जंप ज़्यादा करता है, दौड़ता ज़्यादा है. Similarly, here you can see the snakes. Snakes and earthworms do not have legs. They crawl on the ground. That means animals like snakes and earthworm. Earthworm जो होता है, इसको हम केचुआ बोलते हैं हिंदी में. वो बारिश के सीजन में ज़्यादा दिखता है या फिर मिट्टी में ही होता है. वैसे ज़्यादातर यहाँ पर नज़र नहीं आता है, पर आपने सबने स्नेक तो देखा ही होगा. So you all have seen the snakes. So snakes don't have the legs. Same with the earthworms also don't have legs. So how do they walk? They walk. They don't walk. They crawl on the land with the help of their body. जो उनका जो पेट का भाग होता है ना, उसके ऊपर से वो सरक सरक कर चलते हैं. That means they crawl on the land because they don't have legs. Now birds and some insects have wings that help them to fly in the air. Some insects, birds and also some insects like dragonfly है, insect है, तो या हाउस फ्लाई है, बटरफ्लाई है, मॉस्किटोज है. सो इनके छोटे छोटे विंग्स होते हैं which help them to fly. And all the birds, mostly all the birds fly except few birds like ostrich, emu, kiwi. These are the birds which don't fly because the weight of their body is too much that they cannot fly. ये जितने भी बर्ड्स होते हैं, इनका बॉडी का वेट हल्का होता है, इसलिए जो है इनके विंग्स स्प्रेड करके ये लोग उड़ सकते हैं. लेकिन जो भी बर्ड्स ऑस्ट्रिच, ईमू, कीवी ये सब है, इनका बॉडी का वेट बहुत ज़्यादा होता है. आपने ऑस्ट्रिच देखा होगा, उसका वेट बहुत ही ज़्यादा होता है. इट्स अ क्वाइट बिग बर्ड, बहुत बड़े बर्ड्स होते हैं. सो दे कैन नॉट फ्लाई. Rest all the birds normally fly. So you have studied 3 type of movements. One is the running or walking on the land, other is crawling, and third one is the flying in the air. Moving on to page number 30. Now next is animals that live in water. What do they do to move? Fish have neither legs nor wings. They swim in the water with their fins and tails. So the animals that live in the water, what do? The animals live in water, swim. Like for example, fish is there. Fish swims with the help of the fins and the tail. You can see this is a fish. So these are the fins and this is the tail part. ये जो पीछे का part होता है, that is the tail of the fish. और ये जो side में छोटे छोटे दिखते हैं, those are the fins of the fish. So with the help of the fins and the tail जो क्या होता है, जब उनको टर्न लेना होता है तो वो टेल उनको हेल्प करती है वो टर्न लेने के लिए. और नॉर्मली वो फिन्स के और टेल के हेल्प से स्विम करते हैं. जैसे डक होता है, डक के फीट कैसे होते हैं? डक के फीट जो होते हैं वेब, इट इज़ कॉल्ड एज अ वेब्ड फीट. विद द हेल्प ऑफ दोज वेब्ड फीट इट स्विम्स इन द वाटर. So you have studied about 4 type of movements of animals. One is walking or running, which lives on the land. Second one, the animals that live on the holes, that means on the land only, but without legs are there, so they crawl. And the third are the insects and the birds, those who have wings can fly. And the fourth one is the animals that live in the water. So what do? They swim in the water. So, in the second part, what did we study about? We study about the eating. We studied today about the eating habits of the wild animals and the movements of wild animals. Two things we have studied. Now, there's another new topic which is about the endangered animals. That means you have seen certain type of animals which are rarely seen now. अभी आप ऐसे birds को भी देखिए जो regularly birds हमारे घर आया करती थी. अब उसमें से भी कितने सारे birds जैसे crow है, sparrow है, मैना है, ऐसे सब बर्ड्स अब कितने कम हो गए दिखने के लिए. तो दैट मीन्स देयर नंबर हैज डिक्रीज्ड इन अ लार्ज नंबर, मतलब बहुत ज़्यादा संख्या में उनके नंबर जो है अभी वो घट गए हैं, इसलिए वो हमको दिखते नहीं हैं. नहीं तो पहले क्या होता था, सुबह होती थी तो हमको कितने सारे बर्ड्स की आवाज़ आते थे, सब होता था, लेकिन अब उतने बर्ड्स हमको दिखाई नहीं देते हैं. दैट मीन्स दोज एनिमल्स एंड बर्ड्स हैव बिकम एन एंडेंजर्ड स्पीशीज़, मतलब कि उनकी संख्या दिन पर दिन घटती जा रही है. उसके बहुत सारे रीज़न से घटती जाती है. एक तो सबसे पहले क्या है कि जंगल कट गए हैं, जो बर्ड्स एनिमल्स के रहने के लिए जो मेन जगह था वही कम हो गए हैं. तो अगर पेड़ नहीं होंगे तो चिड़िया हमको कहाँ से दिखेगी, तो कहाँ पर रहेगी चिड़िया, अपना घर कैसे बनाएगी अगर हम पेड़ ही काट डालेंगे तो. और दूसरी बात यह है कि उनका हंटिंग बहुत ज़्यादा होता है, उनको मार दिया जाता है बिकॉज ऑफ देयर स्किन, बिकॉज ऑफ देयर बोन्स. तो उनके उनके जो जितने भी पार्ट्स होते हैं उनका फ्लैश के लिए होता है, कभी उनके बोन्स के लिए होता है, कभी उनके हॉर्न्स के लिए होता है, बर्ड्स के फेदर्स के लिए होता है. तो बहुत सारे रीज़न से उनको जो है मार दिया जाता है, इस वजह से भी उनके नंबर जो है डिक्रीज हो रहे हैं. तो हमको इसको स्टॉप करना चाहिए. वी शुड स्टॉप द इलीगल हंटिंग ऑफ एनिमल्स एंड बर्ड्स. और दूसरी चीज़ ये है कि हमको उनको प्रोटेक्ट करना स्टार्ट करना चाहिए. वी शुड स्टार्ट प्रोटेक्टिंग देम सो दैट देयर नंबर ग्रेजुअली इंक्रीजेस, स्लोली देयर नंबर स्टार्ट्स इंक्रीजिंग. बिकॉज इफ दीज एनिमल्स विल बिकम एक्सटिंक्ट, मतलब कि धीमे धीमे अगर ये एनिमल्स गायब हो जाएंगे तो हमारे नेचर के अंदर एक इम्बैलेंस आ जाएगा. बिकॉज एज आई टोल्ड यू कि ईच एंड एवरी एनिमल, बर्ड, इंसेक्ट, जो भी छोटे से छोटा कीड़ा जो हमको दिखता है, उसका भी इस नेचर के बैलेंस को बनाए रखने के लिए एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट रोल प्ले करता है. तो अगर एक भी तो अगर ऐसे धीमे धीमे सारे एनिमल्स जो है कम होने लगेंगे तो वो जो चेन बना है जो नेचर को बैलेंस करने के लिए, दैट चेन विल ब्रेक डाउन. और उससे क्या होगा, नेचर में बहुत ज़्यादा इम्बैलेंस आएगा. आपने अभी देखा कि बहुत ज़्यादा पेड़ कटते हैं तो क्या होता है, जब बहुत ज़्यादा पेड़ कट गए हैं आजकल तो उससे क्या हो गया है, या तो बहुत ज़्यादा बारिश आती है या बिल्कुल बारिश नहीं आती या बहुत ज़्यादा गर्मी पड़ती है. सो दिस इज़ ऑल इम्बैलेंस इन द नेचर. तो इसलिए हमको इन सारे एनिमल्स जो अब कम हो गए दिखना, उनको अब हमें प्रोटेक्ट करना चाहिए. नाउ दिस विल कंटिन्यू इन द नेक्स्ट वीडियो. नाउ विल रीड endangered animals. Many wild animals are killed by human beings for sport, food, or medicines. As a result, animals such as tigers, pandas, and Indian rhinoceros have become very few in number. Bracket पे it is written endangered. Their number has become so less that they might soon not be found on the earth. We need to protect them. Endangered animals are kept safe in the wildlife sanctuaries and national parks. This helps in increasing their numbers. Now you can see the pictures of some animals are given like tiger, rhino, and panda. These are the few animals. These are some of the few animals that have now become endangered species. You might be knowing that tiger, which is our national animal, was that is why it was declared a national animal, because its number was started decreasing and the government of India launched a project to save the tigers. तो जो जितने भी एनिमल्स हैं उनका हंटिंग क्यों होता है, एक तो उनका हंटिंग होता है फॉर द रीजन ऑफ स्पोर्ट. दैट मीन्स ये पुराने ज़माने से हमारे चला था कि राजा महाराजा अपने शौक के लिए जो है एनिमल्स को किल करते थे. तो दिस ऑल्सो कंटिन्यू स्टिल डेट. तो स्पोर्ट्स के लिए, फूड मतलब ईटिंग द फ्लैश ऑफ द एनिमल्स, एंड समटाइम्स द बोन्स ऑफ दीज एनिमल्स आर यूज्ड एज मेडिसिन ऑल्सो. तो इन सारे वजह से जो है इन एनिमल्स को किल किया जाता है एज सच. सो द नंबर्स हैव स्टार्टेड डिक्रीजिंग. मतलब बहुत ही कम संख्या में ये एनिमल्स अब आपको दिखते हैं. ज़्यादातर इन एनिमल्स को आजकल हम लोग जू में देखते हैं या फिर नेशनल पार्क्स या वाइल्ड लाइफ सेंचुरीज में देखा जाता है. नाउ व्हाट आर द नेशनल पार्क्स एंड वाइल्ड लाइफ सेंचुरीज? नेशनल पार्क्स एंड वाइल्ड लाइफ सेंचुरीज आर बिल्ड, उनको बनाया जाता है एक प्रोटेक्टेड एरिया की तरीके से, सो दैट द एनिमल्स होता, एनवायरनमेंट इज जस्ट लाइक द जंगल. इट्स ऐसा आपको लगेगा आप जंगल में ही हैं, पूरा एनवायरनमेंट इज of the forest type only, but the area is protected so that nobody is allowed to go and do the hunting of these animals. So this helps in increasing their number. So इससे क्या होगा कि इन एनिमल्स को प्रोटेक्ट करेंगे तो उनके जो नंबर है वो इंक्रीज होंगे और इस तरीके से हम उनको खत्म होने से बचा सकते हैं. इसलिए जो है बहुत सारी इंडिया में ऐसे नेशनल पार्क्स और वाइल्ड लाइफ सेंचुरीज हैं जहां पर जो है इन एनिमल्स को सुरक्षित सेफली रखा जाता है, जिससे कि इनके नंबर्स धीमे धीमे बढ़ने लगे और हम इनको ज़्यादा नंबर्स में देख सके. सो डियर चिल्ड्रन, आई होप यू ऑल हैव अंडरस्टूड दिस लेसन अबाउट डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ एनिमल्स, देयर ईटिंग हैबिट्स, देयर हैबिटेट्स, और उन सब के बारे में हमने पढ़ा, वो आपको सब समझ में आ गया होगा. नाउ वी विल डूइंग रिकॉल विथ डैबी. सो ऑन पेज नंबर 30 इज रिकॉल विथ डैबी. दैट मीन्स ऑल दीज 7 पॉइंट्स आर जस्ट अ टोटल रिकॉल ऑफ द होल लेसन दैट वी हैव स्टडीड. इट्स मतलब कि छोटा इन शॉर्ट में ये पूरा लेसन हमको समझाया जाता गया है कि 7 पॉइंट्स के अंदर हमको पूरा लेसन समझ में आ जाएगा. Animals that live in forests are called as wild animals. Lions, tigers, giraffes, owls, and other deer are some of the wild animals. Wild animals are of different shape, size, and colors. And wild animals live on land and in water or on both. Depending on their food habits, wild animals can be herbivorous, carnivorous, omnivorous, or scavengers. Animals move in different ways. They run, fly, crawl, or swim. We need to protect animals so that they do not become extinct or does not exist. So all these points we have already studied. So these are the main points of this lesson. So here we come to the explanation part of the lesson. Now we'll move to the exercise part of the lesson. So moving on to page number 31 now. First is your answer the following questions. Now dear children, there are A, B, C and D. There are A to D questions on page number 31. All these questions you have to write it in your notebook, classwork one time and homework one time. Question answers, defines, blanks and match. Everything you have to write in your notebook. Textbook में तो लिखना ही है, साथ में notebook में classwork one time और homework one time करना है. So we'll start with question number A. Answer the following questions. What are wild animals? Animals that live in forests are called wild animals. What are endangered animals? Animals whose numbers have become very less are called endangered animals. Why are wild animals killed? Wild animals are killed for sports, food and medicines. मतलब कि wild animals को क्यों मारा जाता है? और what are endangered animals? मतलब कि endangered जो animals का अब खतरे में है, मतलब उनका existence ही खतरे में है, वो animals वो कौन कौन से हैं और उन्हें क्यों ऐसा कहा जाता है. Now this is your question number B. Define the following. Herbivorous animals that eat plants are called as herbivorous animals. Carnivorous animals that eat the flesh of other animals. And omnivorous animals that eat both plants and animals. Scavengers, animals that eat the flesh of decaying animals. So these are your defines that you have to write it in your notebook. Question number C. Fill in the blanks. Tigers and pandas are endangered animals. Crocodiles live both on land and in water. Scavengers help to keep the forest clean by eating the flesh of dead animals. Fish swims with the help of fins. Now question number D is match the columns, match the animals in column A with their movement in column B. Animals names are given here, and here in column B the movement of those animals are given. First what we have to do, we have to read the names of the animals given here. Fish, snake, bird and lion. Now what are the movements of these animals? Flies, swims, runs and crawls. Now here already A, B, C, D is given, and here 1, 2, 3, 4 is given. I have written the answers here also. Answers I have written 1B, 2D, 3A and C, 4C. Now bird, what do the fish do? Fish swims. So match it with B, swims. Snakes, crawls. Bird, flies. And lion, runs. So I have written the answers here also. You can see that, and you can do it matching also and write the answers like this also. Moving on to page number 31 in the next video. Now discuss in class. Is it good to hunt animals for our needs? Give reasons. No, because this way we are decreasing their number and causing an imbalance in the nature. ये क्वेश्चन आपको इधर टेक्स्ट बुक में ही लिखना है. Now fun with Dabby is again there. Classwork one time and homework one time in the notebook, and write it in the textbook also. Write the names of the following animals with the help of the pictures. You can see the pictures of the animals are given. This is your donkey, giraffe, owl, lion and jackal. Sorry, fox, not jackal, fox. King of jungle, lion. Cleverest animal, fox. Tallest animal, giraffe. Wisest animal, owl. And foolish animal is donkey. Now, next is your Dabby's web chart. Now you have to write this web chart in your textbook only. इसको आपको notebook में नहीं लिखना है. First web chart is about the wild animals. How many different types of wild animals are there? Animals living on land, animals living in water, and animals living on both land and water. Now we have to write the names of two names of animals living on land, lion and tiger. You can write cow, goat, dog, camel, etc. Animals living in water, fish is already given. I have written octopus. Then animals that live in land and water both, frog, tortoise and crocodile. Frog, tortoise, crocodile, any two you can write. Now second is about the eating habits of the wild animals. First is your herbivorous, second carnivorous, third omnivorous, and fourth type of eating habit is your scavengers. Now you have to write the name of each. Herbivorous, elephant and deer. Deer is already given. Carnivorous, lion and snake. Omnivorous, cow, crow and bear. And scavengers, jackals and hyenas. So this you have to write it in your textbook only. So on page number 32, this is on page number 32, and this brings to the end of lesson number 4, forest animals. Now dear children, you have lot of work to do today, but you have to do page number 33 also. This is one page only that you have to do. First you finish this in your textbook, and then it's not necessary that you have to complete it within one day only. Take your time and slowly do the work. When the other subject homework is less, that day you can do it. So this is all of you will write here today's date and classwork first. Today is Monday. Date is 05/10/2020 and day is Monday. Day and date please write, and then you have to write here CW. Yes, now we'll start our work. This also, all the questions from A to D, you have to write it in your notebook. Classwork one time and homework one time, but आराम से करना, कोई जल्दी में नहीं करना है. यहाँ तक पूरा हो जाए तो उसके बाद हम 5th lesson start करेंगे on the next turn. Question number 1 is, give one word answer for the following. This is the let's review. Up to lesson 4 we have finished. So this is a complete gist of lesson 1 to 4. मतलब कि lesson 1 से 4 तक अभी हमने क्या पढ़ा, ये सारे उन lessons का combined एक worksheet type है. It's a type of evaluation of lesson 1 to 4 that we have done till now. So उसमें सब lessons का combine आएगा इसमें. Plants that live for 3 to 4 months, they are called as the herbs. That food from animals living in the sea, it is called as seafood. Seeds of some plants are crushed to get this. We get oil out of it. Then animals that may become extinct in the near future, they are called as endangered animals. Then plants take in this gas, it is carbon dioxide. So plants take in carbon dioxide and give out oxygen. That is why it is very important to plant the trees, because if you will cut the trees, the level of there will be more of carbon dioxide and less of oxygen. Plants कट जाएंगे तो oxygen कम हो जाएगी और carbon dioxide ज़्यादा हो जाएगा. Now question number B, fill in the blanks. Plants give us fiber to make clothes. Paper is made from the pulp of a bamboo tree. You all must have seen the small miniature bamboo trees जो आजकल घरों में भी सब छोटे छोटे जो होते हैं. Bonsais of the bamboo trees are kept at homes also. So आपने bamboo tree देखा होगा. It grows very fast. Plants make the air fresh and clean. We get silk from silkworm. Fish is a water animal. Now question number C. Circle the odd one out. Squirrel, monkey, fish and bird. So which is the odd? Fish is the bird. It's a water animal. Elephant, lion, zebra and giraffe. Now here lion is different. Not animal. Lion is the odd one out because lion is carnivorous and rest are all herbivorous. Mango, mint, apple and coconut. Now mint is a herb, apple, mango and coconut are trees. Jute, cotton, coir and wool. इन सब में से हम जो को yarns निकाल के इनमें से हम कपड़े बनाते हैं, इसमें से हम स्वेटर्स बनाते हैं, वुल बनाते हैं. लेकिन कॉयर में से जो होता है इसमें से yarns नहीं बनते हैं. सो दिस इज डिफरेंट. कॉयर्स आर जो नारियल होता है उसका जो ब्राउन बड़े मोटे मोटे जो निकलता है चिक्कल उसका, दैट इज द फ्रॉम विच कॉयर इज मेड. Curd, cheese, butter and meat. All these curd, butter and cheese are the milk products. This is an animal product. So meat is different. Now answer the following questions. Now in the textbook you have to write the answers like this in the one word. But notebook में मैंने answers लिख के रखे हैं, वो full sentence में है. And the PDF I'll send. So you in the notebook you have to write like that. But in the textbook you will write in the one word form only. Textbook में जगह कम है इसलिए ऐसे छोटा छोटा लिखिएगा आप. Notebook में पूरे sentence में लिखना है. What is the function of the stem? It carries food and water. Then what are dry fruits? Dry fruits are nuts with hard shells. Then what is the dried animal dung used for? As manure and as a fuel. What do we get from bees? Honey. We get honey from honeybees. Then where can we see the wild animals? In the forest. So dear children, up to page number 33, you have to complete it in your textbook as well as in your notebook. And you will also get the PDF and the video of the assignment for your science PAT exam. Okay dear children, till then bye bye, and I hope I have given a lot of work, but take your time and don't be in a hurry to finish it. So till we meet on the next turn, till then bye bye and stay home, stay safe. Bye.